Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps 2. Yet another scenario that needs playing. Teruel. It's the 10th scenario in the Spanish Civil War. The branching has ended, so this is a common scenario for both paths. We made it to 1938, but equipment-wise we are still in 37 because of Retrograde. So it's freezing. Wagner, you should man up. There's the lady, captain thingy. So there is a siege of this city, and we need to hold this hex by the end of the scenario. But getting there won't be so easy, because the terrain is difficult, the weather is difficult, and there are only a few paths forward. There's one main road and some secondary routes, and all of them are kind of blocked by enemy units. So, control Teruel. But you can also see this little truck here. That truck needs to go over here, but of course the path is blocked at the start of the game. A charge of the cavalry. Yes, you can see we have a lot of cavalry. We have 9 units. One of them is 20 strength. The rest are 17. And if memory serves me, they have some experience. Yeah, we can get a bonus Panzer 2. It's kind of a letdown because it's not that much better than the Panzer 1B. So it feels kind of pointless, really, especially when we compare it to our magic super tank, but yeah, okay. We will authorize it. We have 18 accommodation, so that's fine. But like I said, the game hates me and gives me another crappy hero. No surrender. This is bottom tier, scraping the barrel, really. Sure, there will be instances where you will be forced to surrender, and this might save your unit, but it needs to happen to that specific unit that has this hero, so yeah. Put it on the most exposed units, but that unit probably deserves your best heroes, not your worst. And we are playing with perimeter control, so it will be very rare where we cannot retreat and get out of harm's way. That would only happen if we were completely cut off, or maybe forced to retreat several times, or forced to retreat onto difficult terrain and forced to retreat again. So it's not 1 in a million, then it's so rare. It's yeah. So this is a pointless hero. They might as well not have included it in the game because it does nothing. Well, maybe that's not quite true. It's more a question of how powerful on average should your hero be. I think the gap between the best and the worst is too big. No surrender would be fine if you remove the best heroes from the game, basically, so that the playing field was a little bit more even. Then you could appreciate having no surrender on your unit. But now it's just, you just get annoyed. Anyway, yes, they have 2 experience. This has 5 experience, but for some reason no hero. That's a weird choice. The AI opponent gets heroes. I burned my mouth on some pizza yesterday. Took it right out of the oven and yeah, grilled my own mouth. We have some free slots, 4 free slots. We're definitely gonna do something with them. This is not really a air-to-air scenario because, well, the weather will turn horrible. So we can take this away, and we can also take these away, and I mean we could run with, say, a recon plane or something, or both recon planes. We could have those. Sometimes it will not snow, and then you can use them to cover your artillery, I suppose. Speaking of which, we cannot have too much artillery here, I think. So let's bring in a couple of artillery. And bring up our trusted tanks. That brings us to, is this one also capped out now? No, close to, but not quite. I mean, it's actually tempting. We could upgrade these into something else, but do we really need another tank with 1.5 star? Nah, we don't. And just leave them as is. Yeah, this looks fine. We have 3,500, so we can afford about 2 at least thousand in backup. We do 1, 2, 3, 4 to break that line. And have yeah, this is okay, but it only has 4 speed, so it's not that okay after all. We could do a couple of these. We could have 3 of those. In 11, it's so incredibly underwhelming, but I mean, this 230 dragging that around, almost 300. No. Let's do 1 so it can help, at least help protect the flank. AA, no. Artillery, no. No. That's 1,800. Wow. That's fine. You know what? I see no reason not to include this one. 1,500? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. This gives us mass. Okay, so there is one main road. And the main road here. But we also have an axis here and another axis here. And we sort of need to break through here and relieve the city, otherwise they get surrounded. But there are hero artillery in these mountains, and there's a flank attack here and a flank attack in this region, so there's a lot going on. So we need to think carefully about what we want to do. We also need to think about our evasive hero and assign. We have something that deserves an evasive hero. Liberator and evasive and no surrender. Wow, that's quite the hero stack. Vigilant envelopment. And off we go. No. Bum, 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 bum. So first things first. Is start with entrenchment, so we need to take that into account. So I think charging won't help much. Start by going through here. Luckily we have double moves, so this one goes away. There it is. No, wait. Do this instead. Why can't I encircle it? Wow, it sucked. Yeah, both my main units here decided to not have a move action, no attack action, so kind of sucks. I mean, this could have been grand, for instance. We'll just have to move forward here. So the game wants me to suffer. It's absolutely impossible to do even damage that's at least in the ballpark of what's expected. So this is a much slower start than is normal, just so you know. It's just very annoying. Cannot drive this past here, and you cannot go into the hills here. It will absolutely not work, of course. Okay, that one died. These we need to halt soon, or they will just gang up on these pillboxes that they cannot damage and just stand there and do nothing and take damage in return, so you have to deal with them. Yeah, the AI has some aircraft, but not very many. Like I said, there are some hero artillery on top of these mountains, so that's not gonna work. That's a T-26. But you can see there are plenty of units all around the periphery here, so. Oh, he took more damage than me, but I mean, yeah, that's also not gonna work. Okay, there was another tank. A good thing I don't remember perfectly, so excuse me for not. There you go. Well, at least I have my shots this time. Oh, it got overrun even better. This one is standing on the... No. No? Is it not? It's clear, okay. Good start. How do I reinforce these guys in a meaningful manner? That's not meaningful, but okay. Why? I'm trying to split it. we need to dedicate more resources to this flank than I had initially planned to. Not saying I did anything wrong, but yeah, we still cannot get out, so we as well not try. Yeah, good, they killed it. So much better when they get the kill. Let's see if they can contribute here. As long as we kill this one, we should be fine. Yeah. Imagine playing this without auxiliary force. It's quite annoying, actually. That's not gonna go too well for you, my friend. Bring it forward. It's gonna retreat, but I set up a... Oh, it went into the hill. That's not good. Oh. AI doing weird AI stuff. Okay. But this one has entrenchment, so that's... just go over here, I think. Yeah. Let's... start by getting rid of this guy. Solve that problem, I would say. Oh. Let's go here. Can never have too many units. I think that takes care of things here. We need to shock tactics, so for example, and there's a double attack hero on this mountaintop that I remember from earlier playthroughs. Okay, so let's see what we can manage to scrape together here. Ouch. Yay, cool. That's a proper charge. So funny. Oh my god. Why did it surrender? Why didn't it just move away? That was weird. One of my auxiliary units, so they should have the ability to... it's not important. To pull them out of hiding, so it's actually going to be pretty neat. Hmm. No. I was kind of hoping we could get over here, but clearly not. That's pretty awesome, actually. think I just park these guys here. Can't really break the enemy here, so just keep them bottled up. They are still entrenched, so they won't retreat. That can be an advantage from time to time. Typically not, but sometimes it can actually be an advantage. That's it really. I still can't get this one out, but the city defended itself better than it usually does. Normally it doesn't manage to kill all the enemy units, especially not at this difficulty level. So some things are working out to our advantage, and now our allies will actually come in and be useful. Well, hey, knock it off. Stop shooting at my shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna replace that cavalry. I don't see the point. There are so many cavalry in play here now. It's just to have an ability to move along these hills with some speed. Yeah, and the river has frozen over. I mean, that can also be an advantage from time to time. Yeah, these guys will just hang out here. It's too crowded in the middle. Where did my... Oh, this is my last cavalry. Okay. I'll just use it to clean out here. Do some bit of spotting. Ooh, smooth. Whee! Go, 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 go. No. Well, what can you do? What was that? I don't know. Not entirely sure what the plan there was, but now we're out of fuel, clearly. That will happen. There is the double attack hero. Yeah, double attack. I remembered correctly. Just let the cavalry deal with. There won't be a lot of captures for a few turns, but we'll get to it eventually. It's still in positive territory, so it's not a problem. A good tips is to take the victory access yourself, because then you avoid the AI sort of reserving a unit for holding that. That can be actually pretty effective. Yeah, it's not coming. There are some reinforcements as well. We're doing pretty well. Now I think it is time to ask our allies to hold position, because we don't want them to charge into the open here. There is a objective hex here that they will tend to go for. Yeah, there's no particular rush here. So let's capture that guy. It's nice. And I mean, it's snowing, so do that. Question is, can we actually manage to do something useful here? We actually might. Sorry guys, but power of surrounding you. We certainly do not have to take this unit out. I don't think it will actually go anywhere, but we like cleaning house. Now turn 7, yeah. About time to get going. Oh, still a few units here and there, but they gladly go into encirclement, so yeah. Well, let's clean this guy up. There you go. Oh no, attack action. How annoying. How incredibly annoying. Liberating. Ah, no, that's not. Stay. Yay! We made it! And we are clearly not losing Teruel here. That's also good. And we are up to 2-7 prestige. That's also solid. Yeah, maybe we'll release the Kraken now. Maybe. Why? Oh, they didn't have enough. No. Go, 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 go. No. Defend is good. Okay. Don't want this behind me, so. Where did that survivor go? Did he disappear into the fog of war? Yeah. You cunning little... I'm not gonna say it. We're running out of fuel, so annoying. No. That's the same problem all over again. Stay in the encirclement, guys. It'll work out super fine for you. Yeah, there they are. Hmm. Okay, getting interesting again. Okay, I had to step away for a moment, so now, okay, yeah, we are making sort of a giant pocket for our new friends here. have a cavalry unit up on the mountain here. We will ask them to hold again. No. Oh, it didn't want to retreat. Okay. Whoa. Oh, don't touch my artillery. Yeah, go into the pocket. You silly gooses. Oh, okay. Why isn't my flak firing? Is it out of ammo or something? No. Wasn't that weird? Oh, it's not a pan. Oh, I mixed up my Panzer and my anti-tank unit. Of course, it didn't trigger. Who's the silly goose now? We can do this. Wait a minute. Now there is a gap in my line here. You can surrender. And this is one of my tanks. Very easy to mistake it. I should have done this a long time ago. Easily confused, remember? I know the scenario is almost over, but I'll just do it anyway. Okay, that helps a lot, I think. That's not what was supposed to happen. Absolutely not. But we'll figure something out. This, however, is pretty nice. Gotcha. Stop it. See, this is the worst tank on the battlefield right now. Now it works fine. Okay. The herding begin. Whatever. Yeah. There is that, of course. I'm actually not sure if there are more waves or not, so we'll just have to prepare for that eventuality. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but you never know. It's be sort of a final wave here. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. That was actually more fun and less annoying than I remembered, I guess. And it played out quite differently from the last time I played it. So, okay, I take back some of the negative things I said initially, or at least this time I had a great deal of fun, but this is a scenario I think can be rather frustrating if you are new or if you're playing it for sort of the first time. But this time it worked pretty well, I would say. Teruel remains in nationalist hands. Yes. Okay. It worked out fine. Super. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you again in the next one.